No, inside.
And that drops in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball 2.
Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a swing and a miss. 2 aboard, 2 outs. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez gets under it. And that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the 4th. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
No.
Well, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Harris drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Yandy Diaz.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. There's a strike. Popped in the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Good job to fight that one off. Now
Ball.
it's 3-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 0-2 now. That one hit to right. And there's 2 down. Eli White digs in now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Check swing and he went 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
A little bit
No,
low.
that's a ball.
And it's 1-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
In
Ball
the
two.
dirt. Ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. We go to the top of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Chris Sale back to work. One up, one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That one fouled off. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That's back there. And gone! So he blasts one out the other way, and they cut into the deficit. One down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
High.
Check swing. He went 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Gets down, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Runner on the goal. They pitch out. Safe at second with a stolen base. Pickoff throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Sale in a 1-2. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Smoked on the ground a second. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder Michael Harris II. Now pitching for the
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Out to short, bats up with it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park, top 6, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Hit on the ground to short. Dubon. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next,
Jordan Westburg will hit
third
next.
baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Ball off the plate.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Acuna under this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Hee-haw!
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Drake Baldwin.
Ball outside.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Vesia, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
A sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Here is Austin Riley. So they turn things over to the righty, Will Klein.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back at Truist Park and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one missed. Goes down looking. Acuna on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Mookie Betts now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Ball, no.
The Braves trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Hurry.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 3-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, James Karinchak. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Out towards right center field. And a superb diving catch.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Ball.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing went around, and the count 1-1.
No.
Ground ball to the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first.
Got him. That's an out.
Fine play in the hole for the out. Eli White next up for the Braves, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball 1.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in Atlanta, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Johnny DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Pitch out, but no action.
Ball 2.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. Three 0 down. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like You're thinking double at the break.
Now on the bump, Dylan Dodd.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can. You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7.
There's a swing and a drive on its way. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 6-3. Now, Yandy Diaz.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Jordan Westburg.
On the ground to short, Dubon fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. So now with one away and a man at second, and up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one.
Yep. Ball.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 8-3.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Didier Fuentes on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 and second. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. So down to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder Michael Harris second. Now pitching for the
Eric
Dodgers,
Lauer gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On a line, DeLuca takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And
Ball
1 to the right fielder. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball,
That's
left
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Line drive. And the inning is over. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped to first, caught. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Johnny DeLuca.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder
Andy Pages, the next to hit. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be two. Albies toss to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Just missed. Lauer, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Started to go with the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Trey Baldwin.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Austin Riley. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
8-3 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.